Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to the Shri Pushkar Chemical and Fertilizers Limited Q4 FY23 earnings conference call. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star, then 0 on your touch-tone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Ms. Rasika Savan from Orient Capital Investor Relations Partner. Thank you, and over to you.
Hello. Thank you and welcome to the Q4 and FY23 earnings conference call of Shri Pushkar Chemicals and Fertilizers Limited. Today on this call, we have Mr. Puneet Mukharia, Chairman and Managing Director, along with Mr. Deepak Beriwala, CFO. This conference call may contain forward-looking statements about the company, which is based on beliefs, opinions, and expectations as of today. Actual results may differ materially. These statements are not the guarantees of future performance and involve risks and uncertainties that are difficult to predict. A detailed safe harbor statement is given on page number 2 of company's investor presentation, which has been uploaded on the stock exchange and company's website as well. With this, I hand over the call to Mr. Puneet Mukharia for his opening remarks. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. A very good afternoon to all my dear friends and welcome to the Q4 FY23 earnings call of our company. Today on this call, I am joined with Mr. Deepak Beriwala, our CFO, Mr. Nitish Pangle, our Company Secretary and Compliance Officer, and Orient Capital, our investor relation partners. Friends, I hope you all have got an opportunity to go through the financial results and investor presentation, which we had uploaded on the stock exchange as well as on the company's website also. Friends, now I will take you through the financial and operational performance of our company for Q4 and FY23. In spite of all the challenges, business environments, we have reported a revenue growth of 17% in FY23 as compared to the last year. Also, there is a revenue growth of 17% subsequently in the Q4 FY23 versus Q3 FY23. Considering the financial performance delivered for the year, the Board of Directors have further recommended a payment of 1 rupees 50 paisa per equity share as the final dividend of the financial year 22-23. In the financial year 23, our main goal was to ensure the efficient operation of our manufacturing plants while also focusing on maintaining a strong cash conversion cycle. Friends, we are very careful not to accumulate any kind of costly inventory or bad debts that could have a negative impact on our financial health of our company. Rather than pursuing a rapid top-line growth without considering the long-term implications, we took a measured approach and prioritized sustainability over short-term mindset. Additionally, we made sure to stay aware of the commodity pricing and market trends so that we could avoid any unfavorable situation. By taking these precautions and making strategic decisions, we are able to successfully navigate the challenges for the year and maintain our financial stability. During the quarter, we have observed a slower growth in the demand of dyes intermediates and the fertilizers, leading to the lower than anticipated realization for the current financial year. While the demand in both domestic and export markets have softened due to demand depression, energy crisis, and cautious discriminatory spendings, which ultimately affected the capacity utilization in textile and garment industry. Despite these market conditions, our efforts and initiative allowed us to maintain stable revenue figures. The basic chemical and intermediate pricing rose as the dye intermediate pricing are forced to reduce the production drastically. However, there is a sign of recovery and we expect production to improve gradually, demand for dyes it increasing again. And now the cotton prices have also started arriving at the market yards. Friends, with respect to the Madhya Bharat Phosphates Limited, our 100% owned subsidiary, we have achieved a revenue of 132.60 crores for financial year 23 versus rupees 100.9 crores for financial year 22, an increase of 31%. For Kisan Phosphates Private Limited, which is also our 100% owned subsidiary, the revenue generation for FY23 is 132.40 crores versus 125.20 crores in financial year, which is an increase of 6%. We are pleased to announce that despite several obstacles, we have successfully commissioned the Diwanganj plant of Madhya Bharat Phosphates Private Limited in Q4 FY23 with a rated production capacity of 1,32,000 metric ton of single super phosphate also. We have also completed the additional capacity of 32,000 metric tons in Kisan Phosphates Private Limited. These represent significant milestones for our company, and we anticipate experiencing higher volume growth in our SSP division as a result of this expansion. Friends, additionally, we are proud to be supporting the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan initiative by promoting the use of indigenous fertilizers like SSP. The government is also actively encouraging the consumption of SSP, which we believe will further drive the demand for our products and positive impact on our business. Despite a strong growth in recent years, the average intensity of fertilizer usage in India remains much lower than most of the developed and emerging countries around the world. There are currently a number of states in which we still have a very low penetration of the fertilizers. This leaves a lot of room for the future growth. In recent budget also, the subsidy of the fertilizer and food for the financial year 23-24 have been also reduced by 22% and 31% respectively. While the present challenge is, we are confident in our ability to adapt and navigate the evolving landscapes. Now, update on capital expenditure. Unit 5 has started its commercial production and trials. Further, an amount of 120.48 crores has been capitalized as on 31st March 2023. When the demand is low, it presents an opportunity to prioritize repair and maintenance for our plants and equipments. Our company is taking advantage of this lean period to address any necessary repairs and perform regular maintenance tasks to ensure that our facilities are running at the optimal efficiency. By doing so, we aim to reduce the risk of unexpected equipment failure or downtime when the demand increases. Our goal is to proactively maintain our facilities and equipments, which will ultimately position us for the long-term growth. Lastly, I am delighted to report that our company has a robust balance sheet with no lien deposits for rupees 94.91 crores on a consolidated basis. This strong cash position is a significant asset for the long-term stability and sustainability of our business models. Friends, as you are aware that we have managed to achieve moderate growth despite the challenges, circumstances of geopolitical tensions, economic downturn, and high inflationary pressures, we attribute this success to our unwavering commitment for our sustainable growth. Even in the face of adversity, looking ahead, we are optimistic about the future and expect to see significant improvements in both our profitability and revenue growth in next few quarters. We remain steadfast in our dedication to achieve our goal, as confident that our hard work and strategic planning will continue to pay off in the months and years to come. Friends, despite the challenges that lie ahead, we are excited to tackle them head and build our success as we have achieved thus so far. With this, I would like to hand over the call to Mr. Deepak Beriwala, who is our CFO, and now will take you through the financial operation highlights for the Q4 FY23. Over to Deepak.
Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to everyone. Our revenue for Q4 FY23 was rupees 180.3 crores and a decrease of 6% on year-on basis. EBITDA for Q4 FY23 stood at rupees 20.4 crores with an EBITDA margin of 11%. PAT for Q4 FY23 stood at rupees 12.8 crores with a PAT margin of 7.1%. For FY23, the company has reported turnover of rupees 684 crore versus INR 584 crore for FY22, and an increase of 17%. EBITDA stood at 68.4 crore with the EBITDA margin of 10%. PAT stood at 37.2 crores with the PAT margin of 5.4%. With this, we can now open the floor for question and answer. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on their touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. Our first question comes from the line of Minak Subnis with Subnis Financial. Please go ahead.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible. Please go ahead.
Okay, thanks for the opportunity, sir. So I had a couple of questions. So firstly, on a broad-based outlook for the fertilizer division for the company going forward. And the second question is with respect to, when do you anticipate to, have an increase in capacity utilization, and, if there are any specific factors that will drive the increase in capacity in the future?
Thank you, Mr. Subnis. First of all, I will take your second question on a first priority. See, we are already in a process of adding our capacity in regards to the fertilizer business. For that, we are almost, we have already started our Diwanganj plant, and that Diwanganj plant we have just started in Q4 of the last financial year. And we are also in a process of, doing some balancing equipment into that particular Diwanganj plant, so that the proper capacities can be utilized. And I believe that the performance of Diwanganj plant will be visible in this particular financial year. And the main impact would be from Q3, because in the first 2 quarters we need to, overall, do some balancing equipment act for the Diwanganj plant. But definitely we have already started the production in Diwanganj plant. We have already started, dispatches from the Diwanganj plant. So during this, this financial year, we'll build up the capacity on Diwanganj plant. Now, as far as the outlook of the fertilizer business in India is concerned, definitely Government of India is giving much emphasis on the domestic fertilizers like SSP. SSP is basically Make in India, concept by the Honorable Prime Minister. And, government is giving a lot of, this encouragement for improving the SSP. The government is, this implementing few more qualities of SSP. Government is also considering very positively to add urea also into SSP, which is under consideration with government, so that the dependency on the import fertilizer like DAP can be reduced. So we believe that in future times to come, there is a good opportunity lying ahead in the SSP business.
Okay, thanks, sir. And with respect to so I think does this answer the outlook question also for the fertilizers division?
Yeah, I think you can consider this also in a similar manner.
Okay, and just last question, if I can squeeze in. So, have you observed any increase in demand for dye and dye intermediates from Bangladesh and Turkey in the current quarter?
See, Mr. Subnis, basically, Bangladesh and Turkey, both these countries are facing acute problem, in terms of the currency fluctuations. And, these 3 countries are, on the globe are majorly like, Pakistan, Bangladesh and Turkey. Pakistan, we all know what is the situation of their internal financial situation, and regarding the dollar pricing in terms of the Pakistani rupee, which I heard is almost 300 rupees, Pakistani rupees equal to $1 almost. And like Bangladesh also, they have recently got some package from the World Bank in terms of the foreign exchange in terms of dollar. But yes, there are certain hiccups in terms of the demand pressure, in terms of the energy pricing and some foreign exchange. But I personally think that in coming few months, the thing should be stabilized and there would be a good demand in the same sector.
Okay, thank you, sir. That's it from my side.
Thank you.
Thank you. Our next question comes from Harshil Solanki with Equity Capital Advisors. Please go ahead.
Hello, sir. I had 3 questions. First is, can you help us with the revenue of both the segments, chemicals and fertilizers, separately?
Can you be a bit louder? We are not able to hear and understand your question properly. Can you be a bit louder, please?
Yeah, sure. Can you help us with the revenue of both the segments, that is chemicals and fertilizers for Q4?
For Q4, the total revenue of chemical you are talking only about the Q4 or the whole year?
If you can give both, that would be very helpful.
Okay, for Q4, the chemical business is 85.42 crores and fertilizer business is 94.90 crores. If you take on a the complete year basis, chemical business is 305.88 crores and fertilizer business is 378.15 crores.
Okay, thank you, sir. Sir, our realizations have dropped quarter on quarter. So, how are the realizations right now, and what is the trend that we are seeing for realization?
Sir, I would like to put this answer of this question in another phase, and I would like to address this question as follows. Definitely, our bottom line has dropped significantly, almost from 9 to 10% in the earlier period to almost 5.5 to 6%. Rather, I would say in this present circumstances, the last year, looking at all the geopolitical situations and the demand situation, and overall looking at the industry, not only our company, but other also companies available in the same sector or the another sector also, you will see that most of the companies' business is almost flat. Wherein we have achieved a better realization. We have achieved a better this volumes and the values. Definitely, we have compromised bit on the profitability. The whole idea for sacrificing of the profitability is to mainly maintain our cash, mainly to maintain our inventories, so that we doesn't fall into any such kind of a trap. Whereas we regret our decisions, we regret at our decision at a future later date. We are behaving very conservatively in this period, and we are trying to retain our customers and as well as trying to protect our inventory as well as cash. As far as the profitability in future times to concern, I think that can be ramped up when the market permits us, when there is a bit of the demand into the market. I foresee that should be by the end of the quarter 2, we should be able to recover out of this issue.
Got it, sir. Thank you. Sir, last question is you have 94 crores of deposit lying with you. So, what's the plan of deploying it?
Sir, definitely those plans would be there, but as of now, we are not going very aggressively on any kind of a new capexes. Recently, we completed a capex of almost 175 crores, including Unit 5, Madhya Bharat, and some balancing equipment, including the solar also. So, this particular financial year, we are behaving and we are planning to go on a consolidation phase, mainly to establish all the activities of the company, as well as to achieve the maximum productivity for the new capacities of what we have built in. Looking at the current situation of the demand and other issues which are connected to the business, we want to first of all look at how it impacts when it gets stabilized. So before doing any further major this capex step, we are going for the consolidation phase. So therefore, as of now, with immediate effect, there are no such any plans for any major capex.
Okay, sir.
And whenever it comes, definitely it will be informed to all the shareholders when the announcement is there.
Got it, sir. Thank you. And the last thing, if you can give any guidance for FY24, that would be useful.
Guidance for?
FY24.
Sir, FY24, definitely there would be a growth in terms of the revenues of the company, because last year we did 684, before that it was 584. So there is jump of almost, this is close to 20%. We believe that in the similar year we would maintain the growth trajectory of 20 to 25% in 23-24 also.
And margins would be back to the normal levels, or we will still...
To comment on that, because there are many factors which are this impacting the margins, but yes, we are trying our level best to improve the margins as much as possible, but it is not fair on my part to, say something, blanket or blindly on the part of the margin. But I personally believe that the margin should improve, should not go below than what we achieved in last financial year.
Got it, sir. Thanks a lot for answering the question.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Our next question comes from Samarth Singh with TPF Capital. Please go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. Could you please give me the total capacity for our 4 fertilizer units?
Sir, can you please repeat? Your voice was cracking.
For our 4 fertilizer units, can you please give me the capacity now individually for each unit?
Are you asking the capacity utilization?
Just the capacity.
Sir, installed capacity for all the units in terms of the SSP is around 5 lakh tons a year. That is already covered in our PPT.
So that is 1 lakh out of Pushkar, 1,32,000 out of Kisan, 1,32,000 out of Diwanganj, and 1,65,000 out of Meghnadar. Is that right?
Right, sir. That's right, sir.
And for the year, what was the total sales from each of these units?
Sir, out of this 5 lakh tons of capacity, you can just straight away take out Diwanganj capacity of 132,000 tons, which is a rated capacity. But very honestly speaking, Diwanganj plant is a rated capacity of 132,000 tons, but this plant needs some balancing equipment addition. After that only, because as you're aware that we just purchased this company from NCLT, so the way we got it, is accepted, was accepted by us. On a rating capacity, this is 132,000 tons plant, but actually this is not 132,000 tons of plant. This needs some balancing addition. So if out of 5 lakh tons, if you remove 132,000 tons, which we started in the Q4 last financial year, so it works out to be around 360 odd thousand tons of the plant. Out of that, we have achieved some 207,000 tons. How much fertilizer we have done? Quantity. Okay. 222,000 tons we have achieved.
Right. So I'm asking, I think our...
Sorry. My mistake. We have achieved 2,600 tons of the fertilizer business in last financial year.
2 lakhs.
Yeah.
So the reason I'm asking is because I think our Kisan phosphate plant runs at like almost 85% utilization, but the Pushkar and Meghnadar plants run at a much lower utilization. And I'm not understanding why they are not able to ramp up to the same utilization as Kisan phosphate.
देखिए सर, हर प्लांट की अपनी अपनी स्ट्रेंथ है, अपनी अपनी वीकनेस है, हर एरिया की अपनी अपनी स्ट्रेंथ है. And see, there is no issue in the plant, there is no problem in the plant, but it depends on many other factors कि उस particular area के अंदर फिलहाल इस वक्त किस चीज की डिमांड ज्यादा चल रही है. If you see last to last year, Kisan did close to 80,000 tons, if I am not wrong. Last year, Kisan did some 68,000 tons. So there is a dip in the Kisan also. If you talk about 21-22, Kisan did 81,241 tons. If you talk about 22-23, last financial year, Kisan did 66,238. Whereas, if you talk about Madhya Bharat did in 21-22 66,000 tons. Madhya Bharat did 73,000 tons in the last financial year. So there is an increase in that. If you talk about Shri Pushkar did 64,000 in 21-22, and last financial year it did close to 60,000 tons. So Madhya Bharat, performed better. And now in this financial year, we'll add up Diwanganj also. We believe that there should be at least 20-25% growth in fertilizer volumes in this financial year.
Okay, sir. And so this is individually area-wise you're talking in terms of demand and supply, or is it also just some time taking in getting our marketing and a distribution out?
नहीं सर, उसमें क्या होता है, I'll tell you, we cannot push the product of Kisan into Madhya Pradesh. At the same time, we cannot push the production of Madhya Bharat into Haryana, Punjab, because transport plays a major role into the whole business. So it is not viable for us to, move the material from one area to, one plant where it is situated, it needs to cater the area of that nearby particular that plant. At the maximum, this area we try to capture is around 300 kilometers in the circumference of our various plants. So whatever area we gets covered into that, because we have to take care about the transportation cost also. But I'm sure that after addition of Devanganj in this particular financial year, we should be able to build better volumes in terms of the fertilizers.
Okay, that's it, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to ask a question, please press star, then 1. Our next question comes from Ankur Agarwal with RC Wealth Solutions Private Limited. Please go ahead.
हेलो.
Yeah, Mr. Agarwal.
हाँ सर, जैसा कि आपने बताया कि लास्ट क्वार्टर में सीमेंट वाइज फर्टिलाइजर में 94 करोड़ एंड डाइज में 85 करोड़ का टर्नओवर था, तो प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी अगर इसकी देखें तो सीमेंट वाइज क्या प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी रही है?
सर देखिए अग्रवाल जी, वैसे तो इंडिविजुअल प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी हमारे यहाँ पे निकालना बहुत डिफिकल्ट है, बिकॉज एक कंपनी है, उसी में अलग अलग वर्टिकल हैं और अलग अलग वर्टिकल के साथ में इंडिविजुअल प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी निकालना प्रैक्टिकली डिफिकल्ट है. कोशिश भी करेंगे तो वो सही डेटा, सही फिगर नहीं आ सकते, बिकॉज बहुत सी चीजें कॉमन होती हैं. और लेकिन अगर आप मेरे एक्सपीरियंस से अगर आप बात करेंगे तो सर केमिकल बिजनेस जो मेजॉरिटी हिट है या जो भी थोड़ा सा डिप्रेशन दिखाई दे रहा है प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी के अंदर, दैट इज मेनली बिकॉज ऑफ द केमिकल बिजनेस. फर्टिलाइजर है बिजनेस हैज फेयरली परफॉर्म्ड वेल. अगर आप सर उसके अंदर मध्य भारत की प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी देखोगे तो वो कहीं ना कहीं पुराने लेवल्स के ऊपर ही मेंटेन्ड है और कुछ ज्यादा उसके अंदर डिप नहीं है. लेकिन बिकॉज ऑफ द केमिकल विच इज वी ऑल नो वेरी वेल, जो पूरा एक इंडस्ट्री में भी जो माहौल दिखाई दे रहा है वो थोड़ा सा एक डिप्रेशन का है. बट बिकॉज ऑफ अवर बिजनेस मॉडल विच इज कम्प्लीटली इंटीग्रेटेड एंड 6 स्टेज बैकवर्ड फॉरवर्ड इंटीग्रेटेड है, जीरो वेस्ट बिजनेस मॉडल है. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट वी हैव बीन एबल टू सर्वाइव अवर सेल्फ एट ए मच बेटर पोजिशन देन अदर्स. Then too also we have done almost EBITDA levels of कितना है अपना 10% होगा. On a consolidated basis we have been able to achieve our EBITDA levels to close to 10% levels. So that is mainly because of the fertilizer business we have been able to do so.
केमिकल बिजनेस कब तक रिवाइव होने की उम्मीद है? इस फाइनेंशियल ईयर में होगा या अभी एक फाइनेंशियल ईयर और लग जाएगा उसको?
देखो वैसे तो देखो मतलब रिवाइवल तो ऐसे कोई डेड वाली चीज नहीं है अग्रवाल जी कि भाई कोई चीज डेड हो तो वो रिवाइव हो गए. ऐसी कोई डेड वाली तो कोई चीज नहीं है. ठीक है, आज थोड़ा सा प्रेशर है, डिमांड का प्रेशर है, प्राइसिंग का प्रेशर है, बट ये चीजें कोई हमेशा रहने वाली नहीं है. सर आज अपन जो बिजनेस करते हैं वी हैव टू बी कंप्लीटली पॉजिटिव माइंडेड, वी हैव टू बिलीव इन अवर बिजनेस. और सर ये एक ऐसी चीजें हैं कि जिसके बिना मतलब डिमांड आनी ही आनी है, भले ही आज नहीं है कल आएगी. तो ऐसी कोई रिवाइव वाली चीज नहीं है, कोई धंधा सिक नहीं हो गया या कोई डेड नहीं हो गया. ठीक है, थोड़ा बहुत 2 पैसे कम मिले ज्यादा मिले डजंट मेक मच डिफरेंस. वी हैव टू सी वन बेसिक पॉइंट इज दैट वी हैव टू बी इन बिजनेस, वी हैव टू रिटेन द वॉल्यूम्स, वी हैव टू बिल्ड द वॉल्यूम्स एंड वी हैव टू सी दैट वी मैनेज अवर कैश फ्लोज एंड इन्वेंट्री एट ए ऑप्टिमम बेस्ट पॉसिबल लेवल. और बाकी सर 2 पैसे ज्यादा कमाने हो तो कभी भी कमा लेंगे सर. आई बिलीव कि कहीं ना कहीं आने वाले मेरे ख्याल से सेकेंड क्वार्टर में मैं उम्मीद कर रहा हूं कि आज की परिस्थिति से सेकेंड क्वार्टर काफी बेटर जाएगा. बिकॉज पहला क्वार्टर तो देख लो मोटा मोटी आधा तो जा चुका है सर, और ऐसी कोई रिवाइवल वाली चीज नहीं है. ये तो सर एक थोड़ा सा भी करंट आया ना तो कहाँ चीज जाएगी वो आपको भी नहीं समझेगा, मुझे भी नहीं समझेगा. हाँ, बाकी एक बात पक्की है कि आज का जो लेवल है इससे नीचे जाने की कोई उम्मीद नहीं है. ये आप मेरा पॉइंट लिख लो और नोट कर लो.
जो मार्च क्वार्टर है इससे ऊपर ही ऊपर होगा जो भी.
अब जो बीत गया उससे नीचे जाने की कोई उम्मीद नहीं है. इसको बोल्ड अक्षरों में लिख लो और नोट कर लो. अब जो होगा वो इससे बेटर ही है. अब आप पूछोगे कि भाई कब होगा, कैसे होगा, कितना होगा, क्यों होगा, वो कहानी आज बात करके अग्रवाल जी कोई अर्थ नहीं है. वो तो सर आने वाला समय बताएगा और बहुत नजदीक है.
अच्छा, दूसरा गवर्नमेंट का नैनो यूरिया पे जो फोकस है उससे हमारे बिजनेस को कोई थ्रेट या किसी तरीके का बेनिफिट है?
यूरिया से हमारा वैसे भी कोई लेना देना नहीं है. हाँ, यूरिया इज ए नाइट्रोजन component and we are providing phosphatic content, this content.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Our next question comes from Pawan with Compound 26 Capital. Please go ahead.
Hi, can you hear me?
Pawan,
Hello?
could you please speak up a bit?
Yes, yeah. Hello?
Hi, Pawan. Please go ahead.
Hello? Hi.
Yeah, Pawan, I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Okay. I missed one participant's previous question that you might have answered. What is the capacity utilization right now for our chemicals business and the fertilizers business right now?
Fertilizer business में अगर if I take out the Diwanganj facility because that has just started recently in Q4, then I believe the around 60% should be the utilization in fertilizer business. And in chemical business, do we have figure in front of us right now, Deepak? कहाँ है कुछ quantity अपने पास में सामने अभी है ये तो ये है ना quantity नहीं fertilizer हटा दीजिए. Pawan, I don't have the exact figure. We'll submit figures through our IR to you. But in my opinion, it should be around 60% or so in the chemical business, but I'm not sure about it. Give us some time, we'll give you the proper details on the subject.
Sure, no problem. And generally, in kind of a normal cycle, what is the optimum capacity utilization that these plants can operate at?
Sir, if I talk in terms of the value, like we did 684 crores after expansion of Unit 5, and Unit 5 also we got I think 1 quarter in the last financial year for achievement. Now all the capacities have been built up and have been properly established, quality and other things have been properly well established and accepted. On the same production volumes and the facilities, capacities what we have, I believe that now the company has got potential to cross 1,000 crores in a same capacity. Now the question here is that how do we achieve 1,000 crores above and how when this can be achieved? I think in this financial year we should closely touch close to somewhere 900 crores in a similar kind of a situation, position, market demand and supply as we are into it. And probably once we see a bit of the improvement, I think easily we can touch 1,000 crores. I think this is what was your question, if I'm not wrong.
Yes. That's fair. And so this 1,000 crores assuming that including Diwanganj capacity that is coming online and things remaining as they are right now, right?
देखिए सर ऐसा है कि जहाँ पे कैपेसिटी ऑलरेडी है कुछ थोड़े बहुत बैलेंसिंग इक्विपमेंट्स करने हैं जैसे कि दीवानगंज है प्लस जैसे कि मैंने जो फर्स्ट इंट्रोडक्शन में आपको बताया कि हम लोगों ने एक प्लांट की पूरी रिपेयरिंग दिस प्रिवेंटिव मेंटेनेंस ये सब करके कर रहे हैं काफी कुछ हो गए हैं और काफी कुछ थोड़े बहुत बचे हैं वो भी कर रहे हैं because being it's a lean period going on so we are keeping ourselves fully prepared that whenever the time and opportunity comes we should be ready fully loaded our bullets into the gun. तो दीवानगंज के अंदर भी हम ऐसी चीज कर रहे हैं ये सारी चीजें करने के बाद में अगर मार्केट एक डिसेंट रिजनेबल मार्केट है आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग समथिंग वेरी पॉजिटिव और समथिंग ग्रेट एक्सपेक्टेशंस बट जो अगर एक नॉर्मल पीरियड में भी अगर बिजनेस आ गया तो कहीं ना कहीं अपन 1000 करोड़ रुपए तक अचीव करने की पूरी इसके अंदर क्षमता में है अपन दिस इज व्हाट आई वांट टू कन्वे आई होप दैट आई एम एबल टू कन्वे व्हाट आई एम थिंकिंग.
Yes, you are. No, thank you for that. And in terms of, you mentioned something about the demand outlook. Aapne bola ki the first quarter is already halfway through and you're expecting some kind of a turnaround by Q2. And when you're speaking to your customers, what kind of demand projections or what kind of order feedback do they give? Is it like more of a spot-based feedback or is it they say कि अच्छा next 3 महीने के लिए इतना this is what our requirements would be. What kind of that lead time is what you get?
सर देखिए मैं आपसे अगर बहुत ये सवाल के ऊपर स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्डली शेयर करूं एंड इट इज माय ड्यूटी to share my thoughts on a very straightforward manner to whosoever person who is connected with the company and whosoever person who asks me a question. It is my moral duty to give what I am thinking. आप समझे, मतलब I don't want to make any or this cook up any answer. अगर आप मेरा इसके ऊपर ओपिनियन पूछोगे तो मुझे सर इसके अंदर Q1 तो समझ लो कि बस जैसा बीत रहा है वैसा बीत रहा है. Q2 में कहीं ना कहीं कुछ ना कुछ सुधार आने की पूरी गुंजाइश है. और देखो सर, उम्मीद के ऊपर बैठे हैं. काफी लंबे टाइम से ये जो थोड़ा सा डिप्रेशन का पीरियड चला रहा है, ऐसा भी नहीं है कि कोई 2-4-6 महीने से चल रहा है. वी आर लुकिंग दिस काइंड ऑफ सिचुएशन ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ ऑलमोस्ट अ ईयर और सो. और सर कभी भी सुधार की पूरी गुंजाइश है. बिकॉज अगर आप देखोगे तो आज की तारीख में कंज्यूमर की पाइपलाइन भी पूरी खाली है. और बेसिकली सर हो क्या गया है कि कंज्यूमर आज की तारीख में जल्दी से माल नहीं पकड़ रहा. उसके कारण से थोड़ा सा डिमांड के ऊपर प्रेशर है. तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि सिंस काफी लंबे टाइम से ये थोड़ा सा एक डिमांड में डिप्रेशन चालू है. वी आर ऑलमोस्ट एट द एंड ऑफ द डार्क टनल नाउ एंड आई बिलीव एनी मोमेंट वी शुड सी द लाइट ऑफ होप एंड समवेयर इन Q2 मुझे वो चीज सामने दिखाई दे रही है.
Okay, got it, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Our next question comes from Forum Makim with JHP Securities. Please go ahead.
Hello sir, congratulations on great set of numbers Q on Q. अच्छा लगा ये नंबर देख के. सर अपना ग्रॉस मार्जिन क्या होगा दोनों?
आपने ये जो भी कमेंट दिया है, ये आपने सरकास्टिक वे में कमेंट दिया कि ऑनेस्टली दिया? सच बोल रहा हूँ.
नहीं सर, ऑनेस्टली ले रही हूँ सर.
I appreciate that you have understood the industry. I appreciate that you have understood the atmosphere prevailing in present market conditions. Thank you very much for your comments. Please go ahead.
सर दोनों सेगमेंट का ग्रॉस मार्जिन बता सकते हैं आप?
देखिए, दोनों सेगमेंट का मतलब सही ग्रॉस मार्जिन निकालना ऑनेस्टली वेरी मुश्किल है. बट हाँ, मैं आपको किसान का जरूर दे सकता हूँ. और हाँ, कंसोल दे देना.
सर मुझे एक्चुअली थोड़ा डिविएशन समझना है कि अपना एवरेज क्या है और हम कितना ऑफ है अभी.
देखो, दीपक जी मेरे सामने बैठे हैं, उन्होंने स्लाइड खोली हुई है. उनका बोलना ये है कि ग्रॉस मार्जिन इन द Q4 is 42% and on a year basis it is 37%. In comparison with FY22 it was 39%.
ये आप फर्टिलाइजर के लिए बोल रहे हो?
नहीं, ये मैं आपको कंसोल बता रहा हूँ, इंक्लूडिंग ऑल द सेक्टर्स.
तो सर अपना फर्टिलाइजर और केमिकल का सेपरेटली मिल सकता है?
है क्या अपने पास फर्टिलाइजर केमिकल का? निकाल के देना पड़ेगा. देखिए, अभी फिलहाल नहीं है, बट आई हैव इन्फॉर्म मिस्टर दीपक. ही विल गिव इट टू यू थ्रू अवर IR.
Okay sir, okay.
Right now it is not handy with us, but definitely will give it to you.
तो सर कितना अपना ग्रॉस मार्जिन में डिटेरियोरेशन हुआ होगा कंपेयर टू आवर?
मेनली ये जो डिटेरियोरेशन जो दिखाई दे रहा है, ये मेजरली केमिकल सेक्टर से है. और उसको मतलब प्लस जो फर्टिलाइजर बिजनेस का जो मार्जिन था, वो कहीं ना कहीं केमिकल बिजनेस ने कुछ लेवल तक एब्जॉर्ब किया है. हेलो,
ये क्वार्टर तो ये Q1Q जो इम्प्रूवमेंट आई है वो फर्टिलाइजर के ग्रॉस मार्जिन से आई होगी, राइट?
ओवरऑल ऐसा ही कुछ होना चाहिए, बट इट इज डिफिकल्ट फॉर मी टू कमेंट एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम until and unless I have the proper numbers in front of me, which Mr. Deepak will pull out from the system and we will share it to you. Then we can have a detailed discussion over the matter, over the subject. Because right now अभी मेरे सामने भी डेटा नहीं है, so it would be difficult for me to answer this question. Very मतलब honestly if you ask me.
Right. पर सर हम Q1Q अभी मार्जिन में इम्प्रूवमेंट एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं, राइट?
देखिए, ये पर्टिकुलर ऑनगोइंग Q1 ऑफ दिस फाइनेंशियल ईयर तो मैं ज्यादा उम्मीद नहीं रखता. मैं आपको देखो बहुत स्पष्ट बोलूं तो. बट हाँ, Q2 से मेरे को उम्मीद अच्छी खासी है. because Q1 almost half of the Q1 has already gone. तो मुझे कोई ज्यादा कोई बहुत आप बोलो कि कोई ऑप्टिमिस्टिक हूं मैं, ठीक है भाई, आज की तारीख में बहुत संभल के चलना पड़ता है। और देखिए आज मैं आपको बहुत साफ बताऊं कि आज की तारीख में कस्टमर का भी बहुत अंदर से ड्यू डिलिजेंस करना पड़ता है। अच्छे अच्छे कस्टमरों की हालत क्या क्या है वो हम लोगों को ज्यादा पता रहता है, बिकॉज वी आर मतलब कंप्लीटली डे इन डे आउट हम लोग बिजनेस के अंदर हैं और एक एक चीज के ऊपर बहुत कड़ी नजर और बहुत क्लोज वॉच हमको रखना पड़ता है। किसी का मालूम नहीं पड़ता कहीं अपना पैसा ना फंस जाए। 2 रुपया कम मिलेगा चलेगा भैया, रुपया अपना प्रोटेक्ट होना चाहिए। इन्वेंट्री घर में बिल्टअप नहीं होनी चाहिए, कस्टमर घर से बाहर नहीं जाना चाहिए। एट द सेम टाइम कहीं ऐसी जगह मत फंस जाओ लालच के अंदर कि जहां भैया 2 रुपया ज्यादा मिले, प्रॉफिट ज्यादा मिले, वहां पर रुपया फंसा देवे। बहुत संभल के चलना पड़ता है। और हालात आज की तारीख में ओवरऑल क्या है, एवरीबडी नोज अबाउट इट। आई थिंक यू गाइज नो बेटर देन अस, बिकॉज आप लोग तो बहुत सारी इंडस्ट्री को, बहुत सारे सेक्टर्स को आप लोग ट्रैक करते हो। हम लोग तो हमारे सेक्टर को खाली देखते हैं, खाली हमारी इंडस्ट्री को हम लोग ट्रैक करते हैं। सो अवर एरिया ऑफ विजिबिलिटी इज लिमिटेड इन कंपेरिजन विद योर एरिया ऑफ विजिबिलिटी। तो ओवरऑल सिचुएशन थोड़ी सी बहुत कंजर्वेटिव बिहेव करने की है, ऐसा मैं समझता हूं, ऐसा मैं मानता हूं इस वक्त। And in a similar manner, we are behaving conservatively. We are ready to compromise on our margins, and we are not, we don't want any such kind of a situation that we see ourselves that we have landed into a this difficult soup, which becomes difficult for us to get out of it. Sometimes business के अंदर जो मैं महसूस करता हूँ कि कभी-कभी not taking a bold decision is, this decision is also a good decision.
राइट सर। तो ये क्वार्टर में यूनिट 5 से कुछ रेवेन्यूज आए हैं क्या?
हाँ, यूनिट 5 के रेवेन्यूज है अपने हैं के सामने डेटा पूरे साल का कितना 60 Q4 में यूनिट 5 से 16.84 करोड़ का रेवेन्यू हम लोगों ने किया है, विच इज ओनली इन Q4।
ओके सर।
और यूनिट 5 की कैपेसिटी क्या है, दैट आई हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड इन माय प्रीवियस कॉल्स आल्सो।
सर एक बार वापस बता देंगे कि यूनिट 5 का टोटल कैपेसिटी।
मैम अगले कॉन कॉल में आप इस शब्द को पकड़ के बैठ जाओगे, इसके लिए लेट द टाइम कम।
ओके सर। और सर हम जो मेंशन करते हैं ये सल्फर डेरिवेटिव केमिस्ट्री प्लांट, वो भी यूनिट 5 का ही पार्ट है, राइट?
यूनिट 5 का ही पार्ट है और वो बैकवर्ड इंटीग्रेशन का भी पार्ट है। We'll be producing a particular product, raw material into that, which we existingly consume in our Unit 5 also, as well as in our Unit 1 also. Definitely, intentionally, we are not disclosing the name of the product, because of the competitions. Because see, this is a public platform where we are talking, and we don't want to disclose the product to avoid, our competitors know our next move.
Right, sir. So just one last question. हमने पास्ट में बोला है यूनिट 5 से हम 200-250 करोड़ ऑफ रेवेन्यू तो करेंगे, और
फिगर मालूम था तो वापस क्यों पूछ रहे थे आप मेरे से?
नहीं मैं बोल रही हूँ आगे सर। सो हमने बोला है हम 900 करोड़ करेंगे नेक्स्ट ईयर के लिए। सर उतना तो शायद अपना यूनिट 5 से ही आ जाना चाहिए, प्लस हम फर्टिलाइजर में भी हमने एडिशन किया है। सो आर यू लाइक बीइंग कंजर्वेटिव और?
I would like to behave more conservatively if I am permitted to do so, but I don't see any area or any place going down below the 900 crores in spite of my all conservative formulas.
Okay sir, okay, thank you so much and all the best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Our next question comes from Sanjeev Kumar Damani with SKD Consulting. Please go ahead.
Namaskar sir, am I audible?
Yeah, Damani ji, please go ahead.
Sir, my first question is regarding subsidies that are to be received by us, if at all, from government. So is it all clear or there are delays in realizing subsidies?
सर रूटीन प्रोसेस है, चलता ही रहता है। कोई एज सच कोई सिग्निफिकेंटली या कोई मेजर डिले वाली कोई चीज नहीं दिखाई देती। एट एनी गिवन पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम एक एक्स क्वांटिटी ऑफ द प्रोडक्शन इज ऑलवेज अनसोल्ड ऑन द पॉज, और वो एक पार्ट ऑफ बिजनेस है, वो हमेशा उतनी क्वांटिटी प्लस माइनस 5%, 10% चलती रहती है दवाई की।
अच्छा, तो 31 के दिन अपना आउटस्टैंडिंग का कोई अमाउंट तो नहीं है बड़ा थोड़ा, मतलब अदर करंट एसेट्स में क्या है सर, काफी बड़ी अमाउंट दिख रही है बैलेंस शीट में।
सर देखो, फिगर तो हमारे सीएफओ आपको दे देंगे, बट मोटा मोटी मैं ये आपको फिगर बता दूं कि कहीं ना कहीं अच्छी खासी सब्सिडी बाकी होगी सर।
ओके ओके, गॉट इट सर, गॉट इट।
हाँ, अच्छी खासी, तो सर वो रूटीन प्रोसेस है, वो रूटीन चीज चलती रहती है, उसमें कोई उसमें कोई ऐसी नई चीज नहीं है दमन जी।
ओके, अच्छा, नाउ कमिंग टू डाई कैल्शियम फॉस्फेट सर, जो अपने मैं जो देख पा रहा था 2-3 जगहों पर अपने एनिमल फीड के मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ले रहे हैं अभी, तो इस समय अपना इसका क्वांटिटी क्या रहेगा डाई कैल्शियम फॉस्फेट का, टोटल लास्ट ईयर में कितना क्वांटिटी बेचा होगा और क्या तो टर्नओवर मिला होगा, क्या मैं जान सकता हूँ?
अपने सामने है क्या फिगर कितने का? नहीं तो इनको तो तीनों प्लांटों का हाँ है, कौन सा है? हाँ फुल ईयर देते ना, ठीक है। कितनी है? 2.5 और 5 और 2 7 और 4 11,000 टन किया है सर तीनों साइड से।
अच्छा, और इसका अप्रोक्सीमेट रियलाइजेबल सेल्स कितना होगा सर, सेल्स वैल्यू?
सर 40-42 रुपए से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो।
अच्छा अच्छा, ऐसा क्या? तो सर ये अपना काफी प्रॉफिटेबल बिजनेस होना चाहिए सर, कि नहीं ऐसी कोई
ऐसा कोई काफी या कोई कम नहीं चलता सर। और क्या है कि जब इतने सारे आप प्रोडक्ट करते हो ना, तो हर एक प्रोडक्ट के ऊपर इतना गौर नहीं कर पाते, बिकॉज सर एक चीज समझ लीजिए कि अपन टोटल इंटीग्रेटेड हैं। वो इंडिविजुअल प्रोडक्ट की कॉस्टिंग निकालना, बिकॉज क्या है कि इसका वेस्ट उसमें, उसका वेस्ट इसमें, इसका बाय प्रोडक्ट उसमें, वो एक मल्टीपल केमिस्ट्री है सर। तो वो सही कॉस्टिंग हर प्रोडक्ट की निकालना बहुत डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है।
और आपसे रिकन्फर्म करना चाहता हूँ कि जितने भी सिंगल सुपर फॉस्फेट प्लांट हैं सबके साथ सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड लगा हुआ है या कहीं से ट्रांसपोर्ट करके भी बेचना पड़ता है?
मेघनगर मध्य प्रदेश वाले प्लांटों में अपने पास एसिड का प्लांट नहीं है, दैट वी बाय फ्रॉम द लोकल मार्केट। बाकी हरियाणा में और महाराष्ट्र में हमारे सल्फ्यूरिक के खुद के प्लांट है सर।
बराबर है। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर एंड ऑल दी वेरी बेस्ट।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you. Our next question comes from Varun Sharma, an investor. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Sir, thanks for the opportunity.
Sir, you have to be a bit louder. Your voice is not clear to us. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Thanks for the opportunity, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, first question is that can you give the guidance for the revenues for the next year?
Sir, we have just discussed that particular question over the last 2 questions. I think you were on the line. You would have been listening to all the communications and various questions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I have one question as an individual shareholder. Sir, the share price of our company is continuously falling. We want that some promoters should buy from the open market so that it gives confidence to investors.
देखिए शर्मा जी, माय जॉब इज टू परफॉर्म टू मतलब सर मेरा काम है कंपनी के अंदर बेस्ट से बेस्ट मेरी कैपेबिलिटी और एबिलिटी में काम करना। सर मेरा काम शेयर बाजार में प्राइस गिर गया कि बढ़ गया वो देखना मेरा काम नहीं है शर्मा जी। मैं सर उन चीजों में बिलीव भी नहीं करते हैं सर हम लोग, और उन चीजों से कोसों दूर भी हैं सर। तो सर शेयर प्राइस क्या हो गया क्या नहीं हो गया वो तो सर मेरा इस पर कोई कमेंट नहीं कर सकता, ना ही वो मेरे कंट्रोल में है सर, ना ही मेरे से उसका कोई लेना देना है सर। मेरा काम ये है सर कि जो मैं बेस्ट से बेस्ट काम कर सकता हूँ, मेहनत कर सकता हूँ, ट्रांसपेरेंसी मेंटेन कर सकता हूँ, बराबर है। और एक जितने भी इन्वेस्टर्स हैं उनको खुल के जो बेस्ट से बेस्ट चीज मेरी जितनी समझ में आती है उतना मैं उनको जवाब दे सकता हूँ। वो सर एक मेरा एथिकल ड्यूटी है जो मैं पूरी तरह से सर इसको मैं पूरा परफॉर्म करता हूँ। दूसरी सर जहां तक आपने बोला कि भाई प्रमोटर ने खरीदना चाहिए क्या नहीं करना चाहिए, वो तो सर अभी क्या करना चाहिए प्रमोटर ने सर वो अपनी इंडिविजुअल कैपेसिटी में डिसाइड करेगा सर। और उसमें सर मैं इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे आपको क्या कमेंट करूं कि भाई प्रमोटर ने खरीदना चाहिए कि नहीं खरीदना चाहिए। तो आई थिंक सर दैट इज नॉट अ क्वेश्चन टू बी आस्क्ड कि भाई मतलब क्या प्रमोटर ने क्या करना चाहिए। सर कंपनी की परफॉर्मेंस के बारे में आपको कुछ अगर पूछना है तो आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट यू टू प्लीज आस्क।
Dear management members, the line of Varun Sharma has left the question queue. Ladies and gentlemen, in the interest of time, that was the last question, and I would now like to hand the conference over to Mr. Puneet Makaria for closing comments.
Thank you, everyone. I would like to thank all for joining this call. I hope we have been able to respond all your queries adequately. If you have any further questions, we request you to please get in touch with Orient Capital, our investor relation advisor. Thank you very much, friends, and take care. Bye.
Thank you. On behalf of Shree Pushkar Chemical and Fertilizers Limited, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines.